It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Tyler Chatwood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready now, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bryant is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Leading off
at the plate, Nico Horner. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Kramer backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third base.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. And it's fouled away. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer.
The shortstop.
Chopped down the first
Number
baseline.
44.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Caratini is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Corner over to his left. 1 down. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the 2nd out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hit in the air to center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Tyler Chatwood. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Keller is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Horner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is.
The count is 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
This is in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. So here's Adam Frazier as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. Schwarber will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Frazier is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Colin Moran. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-0 count, the pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. All even now, 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
High pop-up. Bryant is under it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 148 for his career. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Rizzo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball
Count
2.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Up next for the Buccos, Mitch Keller. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That pitch is out.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Striding into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A 3-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now batting, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, David Bodie. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
David Bodie. Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
He's set and the pitch. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. The 0-1 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Seventh inning ready to roll, so that'll bring up Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ryan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in, Colin Moran. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Putter low. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
One and two, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another 2-2 offering and another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready once again, Victor Caratini. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft liner towards first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Ryan.
Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Nico Hoerner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it on the first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Alec Mills is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Gerard Dyson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Popped him up. Hoerner is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Happ is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Digging in once again, Bryan Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, David Bote. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. So digging in now, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
The bat.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Mills will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch, bullet back up the middle. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Rowan Wick enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
The Chicago Cubs, number 50.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Osuna, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the payoff pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth is he's in with a 2-base hit.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No one out with a runner at second. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Newman's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batsman, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Now in the box, Victor Caratini. His past history with Keone Kela. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now the 0-1. One out and a runner on third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Wilson Contreras will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Buccos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mitch Keller wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Chatwood pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Keone Kela earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.